Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. David Hess will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here comes the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ian Sagdahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1. On the ground to short. This could be 2 to second. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now in the box, Roger Duffy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Roger Duffy.
Here's the 1-2. Chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Sergio Lewis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by.
The batter, the catcher, Taylor Gutchu.
The left is popped up, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Sergio Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Stepping in, Adrian Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Adrian Sanchez.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Striding into the box, Jose Moreno, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Moreno.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Let's play ball. 3. Out.
Standing in, Sergio Lewis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game and more.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. You're out.
Striding in, Josh Stephen. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Lewis is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, Sergio Lewis looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Lewis.
One time.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
What's the play ball? Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mickey Moniak.
Center fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage.
Hey, see it.
Ready for another chance? Sergio Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Martinez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board. Into the box now, Phil Gosselin.
Second baseman, Phil Gosselin.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So striding in, Sergio Lewis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Hey, let it fly right here.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Steven is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Sergio Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressive.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. So digging in now, Sergio Lewis comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A ball and no strikes. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Carrasco isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
There you go. Find it.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McKenna. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Now at the plate, Jose Antequera.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Antequera.
The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Davis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Sergio Lewis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lewis.
From the stretch.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tom Munoz.
Wanted to keep securing a win. They want to keep the pressure.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's...
Settling in now, Sergio Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lewis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Urania, the runner at first with two gone.
Here we go.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So no runs here on a base hit. No. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tom Munoz. He singled his last time up. Here's a high pop-up. Davis has a play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. So striding forward now, Sergio Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Marchand, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Striding in once again, Ryan McKenna. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
McKenna.
Hey, let's go,
From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Next will be the designated hitter, Rylan Bannon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Giving chase is Moniak.
And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tom Munoz. On the ground to second. Did he get his double? To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes.
At the plate, Sergio Lewis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he lays off there 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Fightin' Phils jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Deolis Guerra wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kyle Dowie wraps it up for the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Bay Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Bowie...
Let's play ball.
Into the box, Sergio Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sergio
from the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Sergio Lewis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up.
Come on, get out, get out,
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Clemens. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Hey, we're still early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Josh Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
This is popped up. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Sergio Lewis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McKenna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There goes the runner. Line to the right side. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit. Ready now, Nick Ames. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick
gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. 7th inning coming up. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-2. David McKay is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Sergio Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Ryan McKenna. He was a double play victim last time around.
Ryan McKenna.
Popped up. Lester takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Logan Landon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Logan
Lewis is off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Zemecki is under it. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And Bowie is out in front, 5-4. Digging in to try it again, Cody Clemens. He was fired via the ground ball last time up. He's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Good job there to slam the door for the win.
Cisco Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Dario Agrizal gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the 1st inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Azarkar will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Danny Woodrow.
The left fielder, Danny Woodrow.
Full play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Stepping into the box, Josh Lester, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Kenny.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. To second. On to first, and for the 2nd time in 3 innings, they've bounced. Digging in, Sergio Lewis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
All right, this is
ready for another shot
right
now. Sergio Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Woodrow. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Woodrow.
Hit not all that hard out to second. Off play, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sergio Lewis. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Skutnik, playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and two strikes.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Working for the punch out and the offering.
The count is 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Azarkar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Sea Wolves lead it 6-3. At the plate, Sergio Lewis. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Sergio.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Big guy. Come on, buddy.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Giovanni Rowland.
The third baseman, Giovanni.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. Reined in. There's 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
Tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Sandy Baez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping up now, Sergio Lewis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Popped him up. Clemens over to his left.
You're scoring.
And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Kenny Zemecki.
The shortstop, Kenny.
Popped up.
Zemecki.
Davis waits on it. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the... So coming to the plate, Jacob Robson.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob.
Towards second.
Robson.
Fielded cleanly. Throw goes over to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Stepping in, Jose Azocar.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Azocar.
Grounded to short. This could be 2. To second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Seawolves are out on top, 4-3. Ready once again, Sergio Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
All right, come on now, one time. Good piece.
Skied into straightaway right.
Go, 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 go.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Now to the plate, Sergio Lewis.
The second baseman, Sergio.
Look for your pitch here.
Lewis.
Here we go, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So stepping in, Brian Shales.
Brian Shales.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Now in the box, Sergio Lewis, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Sergio.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do, no matter who's in the other dugout.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Bowie Bay Sox wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Cole Sulser gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Francisco Jimenez records the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a